Hello and welcome to day 76 of our blog, looking at the themes in John's Gospel, currently looking at the theme of truth. And today we're looking particularly at John chapter 9 verses 11 to 18. Now in this passage, the Pharisees question the man born blind, whose sight had been restored by Jesus at the pool of Siloam. Now the Pharisees didn't believe the man's account. Had he been faking his blindness? Could Jesus really have healing powers? Was Jesus sent from God? Or, as we know, was he God himself? They didn't believe he was because he didn't keep the Sabbath. The man healed was a true witness to the healing power of God and to things unexplainable. When he was brought before the Pharisees, he was giving his testimony of what had happened. He told the truth, yet the Pharisees chose not to believe, until they heard further testimony from his parents and could deny the miracle no longer. Of course, the Pharisees were more concerned with the miracle having been performed on the Sabbath, the day reserved as a day of rest, representative of God's rest day after the miracle of creation, than with the miracle itself. The fact that Jesus had not healed the blind man immediately, but that his sight was restored after washing in the pool at Siloam. Now, a journey to Siloam and back from the nearest wall of the temple, for example, would be about 1,300 yards, and any trip further than 1,000 yards was prohibited on the Sabbath. Jesus had performed this miracle, and indeed other acts on the Sabbath, to highlight the hypocrisy amongst the Jewish leadership. They were extremely divided about this miracle. The power of the healing suggested that Jesus was God, yet his failure to observe the Sabbath indicated that he was not God. In fact, they called him a sinner. But the debate about the Sabbath missed the whole point. Jesus was demonstrating God's kingdom, the reason that he had come, to show God's desire to heal and to save. Today, we live in a world so jaded by science and technology, we're always looking to explain away the remarkable, even the miraculous. I do it myself, it's so easy. You hear of a miraculous healing and say, oh, it's just a coincidence, or that person was just really lucky. But are we just too quick to explain away these God incidences? While the pandemic has been a tragedy, it has given us all time to focus on what we really value in life: our health, our family, and our friends. Has this been a God incidence, giving us time to slow down from the usual hustle and bustle of life and ponder what really matters? Now, it's 2 weeks until Christmas. Normally, people would be running around, mad Christmas shopping, preparing for family to come, Christmas parties and get-togethers. This year, with restrictions in place, can we get back to the real truth of Christmas? Remembering the coming of the Messiah to the world as a human baby, the most amazing miracle of all. Can we wonder at miracles? Some of us will soon be receiving the new vaccine. Is this merely a product of science and human endeavour? Or is there an element of the divine? Can we see this as a blessing? A gift that we can share with others? Will we be willing to share this vaccine with other nations who may otherwise be unable to afford it? And isn't that the greater miracle? See you all again soon. Bye.